So today we're going to go through the workflow process of using the Catalyst SGRT system to line up and treat a patient with SRS. So as you see, we've got an open face mask patient on the table. We do want to use a nice open face mask where we can get a good view of the patient's face because we want to use the actual anatomy and not the mask itself. You may also notice on the mask there's no marks. What we're going to do is we'll get the patient on the table, get them comfortable, and then we're going to just raise the table up and move the table into approximate isocenter. Once we get to roughly isocenter, we're going to let the catalyst look at the patient, calculate where that isocenter is, and what shifts will need to be made to put the patient precisely in position. So at this point, we'll go to the catalyst system and we'll send those shifts automatically to the table, which will drive that table into position. So after our rough alignment, Catalyst will do a calculation and will give us shifts. Here we actually have a lat long invert shift that we'll apply to the couch. The pitch roll and yaw look good for this patient. On the lower right of the screen, we'll just hit the couch move assist function. That will send the couch to the table. We'll accept that shift and drive the couch into position. Now that we've sent the shifts to the table, we'll be able to accept those shifts and automatically drive the couch into position. I'll use the pendant, accept the shifts, and you'll actually hear and see the couch is moving into position to put that patient into that X, Y, and Z position. Now, we also do a full volumetric calculation, so we have pitch roll and yaw control as well. Depending on the type of SRS positioning system you have, or if you have a hexapod or a 6 degree of freedom couch, those inputs can be input through the couch as well. Now our patient is in position. Catalyst will do another calculation that will make sure that the patient is properly positioned, fine-tuned, and then we'll be ready to do our imaging and treatment as well. Now that we've delivered our first beam, our second beam is actually going to be non-coplanar. So we're going to have a couch kick on that beam. The Catalyst system is directly synchronized with your delivery system. So when you pull up a field with a couch kick, we're going to know that exact couch kick, and we're going to let you know when the patient's properly positioned. You can auto drive the couch. For this particular patient, I will just pull the patient into position, say a 30-degree couch kick. Catalyst, you can see, is watching the patient and doing a calculation. Once I get into this position, it's going to do a final calculation once again. It's going to make sure that that patient has not moved from the time that we initially set this patient up and imaged, and it's going to ensure that the patient is staying in the proper position for the entire treatment.